Hi, how you doing? Big E had to get me straight yesterday about something that I did. I was trying to solve a problem of one of my kids, and he said, you need to let that guy be a man. You need to sit. Yeah, but I can do it much easier and faster and right. And he said, yeah, but he won't learn anything. And I thought about it, and I said, yeah, but he said, remember your father? And I was like, oh my God, because I told him so many stories about Daddy. Two of them I want to tell you, which proved to me how wrong I was and how right my husband was. When we were young, we lived in a community of black professionals because back in the day, in 47, when my dad built his house, uh, they wouldn't let black people in nice neighborhoods, and he refused to live in the hood, and so did his friends. So they all bought land out in cow pastures near, and we had to go to a white school. And this was 1964 by the time I was going to the school. And it was just me and my sister. We were the only two black kids there. And I used to come home and tell Daddy about them calling me names and this, that, and the other. My father would look at me and say, what are your grades looking like? Tell him what was it. Talk to me when you have all A's. And he was done. And later on, there was a pool called Divorcecourt South Pool. And it was a private pool, and they wouldn't let black people in. And my sister this time went to Daddy and said, they won't let us in the pool, Daddy, what are you going to do? And I don't know what he did or didn't do, because the pool closed sometime not too far later. But he said in the interim, he realized his kids couldn't swim. So he set us down to the inner city at a Y, where, of course, they let black people in. And when we went down there, they were mean to us. I had long hair. We both had long hair down our backs. My name was Lynn. Her name was Kathy. And they were nasty to us. And so I came back, Daddy, I don't want to go back there. Those kids are mean. And Daddy looked at me and said, can you swim? No. Went back to reading his paper. Now, not only did I not like the people there, I didn't like the water. I was a frightened child, and I was scared of the water. And also there was this heavy set woman with a whole lot of clothes on who was the instructor. And my thing was, if I'm drowning, what you gonna do? Because you don't have on a bathing suit. But anyway, I would refuse to jump in the deep end. I would do the paddling and the blowing of the water at the back end. And when Daddy told me, you can't leave until you can swim, I decided which fear was bigger. And so they always had a testing out phase at the end. And at the end of a week, you could test out if you want to. And the test was you had to jump in the deep end of the pool. You had to swim to the other end of the pool doing 4 strokes. The crawl, the breaststroke, the side stroke, and the backstroke. I could not do the backstroke. I could do the other ones. And I never jumped in the pool. We were standing in line. I'll never forget this. I was number 3 in line. I had on a blue bathing suit, light blue bathing suit with dark blue trim. And I was so nervous. Before the first person could go, I ran in the front of the line, jumped into the pool, pulled my way up. I swam, and I saved the backstroke for last because I knew I couldn't do it. So I flipped over on my back right near the end of the pool. I did 2 strokes as I went down, hoping that she saw my arms come up. I touched the pool. I got up, didn't look at her, walked out because I could swim. The rule is this. Smooth out the road too much, and your kids don't learn as much. I thank you, Daddy, for letting me fight that fear. And I'm going to do better at home with my own. Y'all have a good day.